So I'm gonna start this one off like I did for the other one. That's a humidifier right there that's just constantly blowing mist. The shop is a little bit smoky in here, but I want to show that, it's actually going outside. And this is for all those truly that was concerned, that was asking me questions. There's the pipe that you can see running along the machine, and it's running all the way outside. If you didn't see the outside, head over to my Instagram, and I actually walked outside and showed the back of the building. Now it's not smoking here, it's steam. Yeah, please don't come at us. It's steam, y'all. Y'all see it. You see it right there. Yeah. What's going on, Levi? Appreciate you tapping in, man. Ooh, Chris Prince coming. You guys see it right there. As good as artwork is, but it's still crispy. I'm gonna say everything is crispy. Oh yeah. So I'm on here for a little bit, just giving you guys an update. If you have any questions, go ahead and start asking them while I'm on here, and I won't answer. I was taking a crash course over this unit today, again with Jason. I'm still a newborn to this, so certain little things that just happen to jump off. Sonia, what is going on with you? How is your day? How's the weather, you guys? Sketch to Design, how are you doing? How's the weather where you guys are at? What are you gritting to? And please don't forget to hit that thumbs up to let YouTube know that we are rocking with each other. How's my audio, by the way? I am working with the new microphone situation. You guys can kind of see it. It's up here. Hopefully it's not ruffling or doing too much. Oh, it's raining? Look like it might be raining here pretty soon. I had got these over the weekend. I've been trying to test them out, and hopefully it helps with the quality of my sound and how I am sounding. If you guys think it sounds all right, please let me know. If I sound crazy, let me know. I actually got to press up one of the prints earlier today. Right here. And the hand feel, this is very nice. In North California, mine, 67 degrees. Yeah, it's that artwork though. Appreciate you, Sketches. Thank you for letting me know. So right now we're going through and having to redo some orders. The white wasn't printing that well. Yeah, you could tell. So this is the one that we printed from this morning versus the one that's printing now. I'll just walk you guys over there. Appreciate you, Tanya. Thank you. They're getting the colors though, and I can see the white came in down there where it did before. Yeah, we can't help that. So one thing about your artwork, when you are submitting your artwork for anybody that's going to order off of me in the future, or would like to place an order right now, you need to have the best quality artwork. Here's what happens when you don't. You have this. Now, I'm not too sure what's going on with that, but definitely couldn't give that away. And the loudness, guys, that's starting to come is from this dryer. But you can see, artwork makes a difference. And I'm not exactly sure how they sent this file. This is the bad file. Just screenshots. What are you actually doing right now, Jason? Setting this up to run through the dryer. Okay. And he just actually started the machine, so that's what's going on right there. He's lining the film up with the dryer so he can come around this little loop bend and then come down through here. And while I'm on here live, did you guys get a chance to check out Squad Creative Podcast this week? We had Bella Canvas on there. Came through and dropped some heat. Wes. All right, I'm putting you guys up on a tripod. Sorry about the shakiness. And I'm gonna walk around. Yo. So hopefully you guys don't jump down from up there. Not literally. Anybody else working today? Are you guys doing any crafting or pressing up any shirts? Anything going on? Who wants to go off? So I'm actively in here working as well. I'll be pressing shirts. I actually got some customers in here, so if I have to walk away from the camera, I do humbly apologize. Go ahead and ask me some questions if you guys would like. I know me and Levi had a great conversation the last time I was on here, and he was telling me that he converted a HP into a white toner, which I'm most interested in. I actually looked it up online. It looks pretty slick. Yeah, they're still out there. They're still looking around. Working on some designs for my sister's brand. Okay, brand fulfillment. Um, Now, is this a regular brand sketches, or is this something that I have to check out the replay? I didn't see it. Okay. You talking about with Bella Canvas? Great conversation with Wes. Is your sister brand a brand like a street brand, or is it a spiritual brand? What type of brand are you working with, sketches? And how long has your sister been running a brand? I always like to ask these questions because I am in the midst of running a brand. I'm trying to get away from one-off customs. However, it's bread and butter. So you don't want to I don't want to just say I don't do it at all. But sometimes it can be very tedious, especially if you can't make the customer happy. Usually I do a bunch of screenshots while I'm actually sitting there doing their custom. Sometimes it don't go as it's supposed to. What's going on? You all right, Jason? It's especially tedious when you first start up this machine. There's a lot of things that play in a factor. You cannot let that film bunch up back there. You see where that film is? That tension has to be exactly right. It can't be too tight. It can't be loose. Because what'll happen is it'll bunch up and it'll hit that print head. Next thing you know, you're out $1,200. Or if it ruins both print heads, you're out $2,400. Or if you have the add-on, you're out of $5,000. It was about 67 here today. I would say it's nice and cool. I know winter is right around the corner, and I'm not looking forward to it. So I'm about to show you guys what some of the prints look like, because they did come out crispy. Just the white was missing. You already reprinting this one? All right, y'all, look at this. The one with the cases, like the Tupac, the Dr. Dre, the MC Light, the old school tape cases, super slick. So the images come out nice. Very, very nice. And sometimes, are you guys ready to check out? No. Do you have any questions? No. The shrink wrap sleeve is for when you're doing sublimation. So it'll actually, you put your sublimation image onto the cup, and then you put your shrink wrap around it, use a heat gun, and it'll actually form to the cup. Then you cook the image onto the sublimation cup. So it's supposed to give like a better seal and go all the way around a lot better. That's what that's intended for.
Huh. Okay. That's new.
Definitely different. A lot of times they use a lot of heat tape trying to tape that image around the sublimation cup. So
Okay.
Yeah. Excuse me, guys. I had a customer in. Barb, how are you doing today? Thank you for joining us. Sketch to Design. She was diagnosed with breast cancer, and thankfully, she is a survivor. Praise God. Thank you, Jesus. As she was going through chemo and other stuff, she created Be Courageous. That's awesome. That's actually, you know, we've lost a lot of people. I've lost some family members. My wife has lost her mom to breast cancer. So that's awesome that, she survived it and she's out here pushing the brand. That's the message. I love that. That's nice. Hey, Sketches, can you drop your website on here? Um, I would love to support that. And anybody that else that's on here, check that out. Sounds good. Sounds good. So if you were just now joining, I asked Sketches to Design what the brand was that she was doing for her sister, and she just explained to us. I would definitely love to support that. Please drop the website. Also, if you're just tuning in, we had a couple of mess ups. Hold on. Okay, I feel like this thing is flopping, y'all. Is it flopping? All right, we had a couple of 2 hours worth of mess up, I would say. The white wasn't coming through. Found out that it was a button that we had clicked off. I just showed some of the artwork. We're reprinting it right now. End of your business. Appreciate you. So we'll get another close up here in a minute. I just wanted to go all the way throughout the dryer system so we could talk about it a little bit more. And as I said before, I'm just now learning this. All right, we got some prints coming out or about to come out. I don't know why it stopped. It just. All right. When it tells you to read it, as soon as it hits that second. You guys will be hearing me as I go live throughout the next couple of weeks. Just trying to get in depth detail and learning exactly what to do on this machine. Very expensive, very sensitive, and I don't want to cost it any money, you know? All right, take you guys up off of here. Does the whole unit take up to 8 feet? Yes, it does. Um, 1 second, Sketch. I'm going to read that out loud. So when we had first started, it was just, I'm going to say, just this little part right here. But then it had to go all the way through. He waited till it fed through there, looped it around that little bar, or looped it right here where the bar's at, and now it's going through. Just cooking. I can't figure out. I'm still not. The powder's on. It's either too much or not enough. Well, like it's coming out. Yeah. You got to find that sweet spot. Yeah. We don't have it up on the take up roll. We just have it kind of come in here and then we're cutting down the orders because the orders aren't that big. Like these are some orders that were done today. None of them are a lot of feet. So it doesn't make sense to have it up on the take up reel. We're going to have to separate. We did get this vented out. I know you guys see a lot of steam. Mainly from that thing right there. That one right there. Moisture in the air. And for the third time, I'm going to show this pipe over here. It goes all the way outside. I seen A-Dub with the full face mask. I was thinking about doing something like that, you know. All right, let's. Yeah, when that's closed. So they advertise this as a 24-inch wide, but you can only print up to 23.9, right? Or 23.6 or something like that.
I do 22. You can, but
You can, but it's like
I advertise 22. I'm not messing
he advertises 22. Doesn't want to go outside of this border. So when we talk with the
I do 22. I don't know.
yeah.
But that film's only 23.6. It's not 24.
Yeah, so the film is only 23.6. All right, and I actually had a comment from Sketches. I'm going to read up. I am helping her rebrand now. She's talking about her sister. She has someone do a website for her, but they put everything in their name. Oh, that's horrible. I'm sorry, I'm reading this in live time, Sketches. Dang. So she was having issues, but we were just talking about getting a Shopify store together. All right. She has an Instagram and a Facebook. If y'all would like to support, you know, head on over. Sketches has dropped. Is it Be Courageous that we will look for, Sketches, on Instagram and purchase something? Support, support, support. Yeah, no problem, Barb. Anytime. Can't wait to get you on the show, Barb. I think we're going to need a live tour that day. All right, when you get on the show. I'll be so scared. He'd be nervous to power it on. I'd be scared to touch anything. So kind of like baby in this big old machine. It's big and it's sensitive. Yes, Be Courageous on Instagram and on Facebook. Support, support, support.
What are you picking up?
Wonder how it looks. Kind of looks the same. I don't see the white in there. Maybe she didn't have white on there. Because this one looks exactly the same. That one looks exactly the same too. Thought it was supposed to be some white in here. All that. Oh, no problem. Always Sketches. Then day one. Definitely there for you. I'm just starting to think that might have been her print. We turned the other thing on. What we were concerned about was this. That's why it's being printed over. It doesn't show that this is blocked out on there. And the system that we're using, this is the system. Oh, he didn't scoot it down. I don't know what to press on here, y'all, so I ain't gonna touch nothing. But what we're looking for is to make sure that the white parts is gray. What's going on, Rye? How are you doing? And yes, I got the filter system in, sir. It's going all the way from here to the front. They were in yesterday. That's a humidifier. This is what's currently causing a lot of the smoke in the shop. That thing right there. All right, with some white and Halloween mask. There's that pipe down there that's going from up underneath all the way outside. We couldn't figure out why the white wasn't coming in, and I think it's just her file. We have high white pass filter on, so I don't know if the white is in this one. Let's check that one. Oh, look at that one. Did about 2.5 hours of printing earlier and couldn't get the white on all the images, so like there was supposed to be white in this image, there is no white. There's supposed to be white in this image, no white. So one of the settings we thought were off. That has no white. All right, this is the other one. All right, let's set this back up here. Sorry about shaky camera. All right, yeah, all right. So this one now has the white in it, which was missing the white. But some of the other prints don't. Sometimes you don't need a full white like on the black. The problem is it's showing on the computer that it has white in it, and then we go to print it, it doesn't. You know those mama ones, they printed the exact same. There's no white in them. That's how it was sent.
That's, yeah. We did our part.
Yep. So the full color is still in there, and you'll get the color of the shirt. Yeah, it's coming through like it's supposed to.
Are you looking at them?
I'm looking because they look the same.
Are they? There's no way.
Yeah,
That skeleton didn't print. No, look.
that's a different skeleton. Not on here. What I had found was the mama.
Yeah.
This mama right here had the white in it. Didn't have white in it before. There's white in it now.
Okay.
So it's fixed.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah,
Yeah, that one's just bad.
that's just what
That's
she
just
chose.
Bad. Yeah, it's just bad.
But some of the, see, these colors are nice. So I kind of don't want to throw this away because it's like, hey, I don't want to waste all of this. That's still good enough to use on a shirt. So I got some more exciting news to tell you guys. I haven't been on here to tell you guys in a while. But we have the Factory of Terror here. And they came in and they would like for us to set up a pretty much pop-up shop inside the Factory of Terror and press scary film on the shirts. If you don't know what the Factory of Terror is, it's a haunted house. Now you know your boy.
That one's doing solid on Jen.
So it's coming through?
Yep, it's doing the job. Remember how that one wasn't solid white?
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, it's coming through.
Yep. So we're good. And that one, we can't fix terrible art.
Can't fix the art, yeah.
That's not our problem. That's it. You cut orders?
Yeah, about to.
What's that? Was that a bad one?
This was a bad one. I wanted to look. Yeah, I wanted to look and see
No, you're good. I know.
what was printing. Give me a second, guys. I'll be back to the camera. I'm actually working and filming at the same time. If you're dropping a comment, I will read it here in a moment. If you're just coming on, thank you for chiming in, tapping in with me, always being there. Please drop a comment. Let me know how your day is going. How's the weather? Or if you have any tips, because I am still learning a lot. Yeah, the color is nice on these. So, I mean, I hate throwing this away. You know, I don't want to throw this away.
Like, it's okay. We can throw them away.
I don't want to throw it away. I'm hurting. I'm hurting right now. Like, I feel like you can't throw this away.
Like, actually.
The Educated Natural greatly appreciate you. Thank you for hopping in. What is going on? Somebody, y'all excuse the silliness. Educated Natural, I greatly appreciate you.
Mike, it's okay, buddy.
Yeah, I know. So Educated Natural, you have been there for me a lot of times. You like to place an order, ma'am. I got you. Head on over to Vinyl Supply Unlimited and put in the notes that I sent you and place an order. I got you. I will ship it out as soon as it get done. But I can't stop the hecklers. This hecklers is always going, they always hop in, no matter what you're doing. They come out of nowhere. So this noise that you hear is this film. I'm trying to get it out the way so I can process some of these orders. Here we go. We're going. All right, so we're getting ready to print some of our horror stuff for those that the Halloween stuff. That is a big old print. Oh my gosh. Yo, look how big this print is. Hold on. This is silly. This is a banner. That's not a banner. Look how big that is. And she said it's going for shirts, but them are huge, y'all. I'm not sure if the camera actually shows it, but that is just ridiculous. The person got to wear like an 8X. I'm sorry. That is poster size image.
That better be a really big shirt. She said it was that better be a really, 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 really big shirt.
All right, here we go with some fresh ones. Move this out the way.
That's not a small big shirt.
The only thing about all of this, y'all, is it's a lot. If you don't print it right, it's a lot of waste. This stuff is not cheap. So I'm gonna head on over here real quick and chop these down. I should have left that one unrolled. So here's one that's fresh. And before, like I said, the white was out of here, but it's in there now. Check that white out. Whites in the eyes. Big old film. Yeah, that's just how hers came out with that Tupac, the All Eyes on Me. Yeah. I will be having a new website that I will be disclosing probably in about 2 weeks, y'all. So if you would like to get some prints, you'll be able to. Michaela, how are you doing? I haven't seen you in a while. Well, right now, I told them on the back of Big Boy Eddie. Yeah. They're going to have to go on the back of something, them big old prints. This is a order that's done, ready to go. 1909. Just trying to process these while they coming right out and get done with them. If you'd like to support the cause, head on over to Vinyl Supply Unlimited and place an order. We'll get it shipped out to you super fast. Hey, that's all that matters. It's a learning. We're definitely learning. Just good enough prints? No. They can't be that for the prints.
Hey, we're learning. It's not perfect. My customers know it ain't gonna be perfect yet. It can't be. There's no way you can like just get a print like, oh, they're the best prints. No, they're not.
Yeah.
No, they're not. They're not.
You gotta kind of work up towards that title. So me and Jason in here, we've been putting up walls and stuff and all types of different things in the shop, and we're going by just good enough construction crew, which means we put up this wall. Here's another one's ready. We put up this wall and it's kind of raggedy, y'all. The shelf back there. So we started our own company, just good enough construction. He was saying that for the prints. Mike, don't toss those prints. No, I ain't gonna toss them. It hurts me to even put them close to the trash. But at the same time, if it's somebody's order, like, you know, for the most part, thank God, a lot of these are just Etsy's and like premium SVG demands. We can cut them up and put them on a shelf, and people can purchase them here. Even the ones that's missing with the white, we're still going to give to the customer. They'll just have extra prints. I won't toss those, but if it was somebody's brand and we mess up on printing them, I would have to throw them away because I wouldn't want to be bootlegging their stuff on accident. Use for limited edition Browns flags. Limited edition Browns flag. That's a good idea. Did you speak with Crafts from a Different Shades, real right? Did she get in contact with you? I passed along your information, and I tried to give you guys each other's information. Bro, I got a big business idea for you. Think about selling only white DTF prints, so people can sublimate on it. Oh, that's a great idea. Sublimate on it, or whatever they want to put on top. Yep, what they put on top of our clothing. So one of my subscribers on here said we should sell just white prints so people can sublimate over them.
You can sublimate on it?
That's I'm gonna try. That's a video that's gonna come out. We're gonna get one. We're gonna print one that's all white, and then I'm gonna sublimate right over top of it. I don't know. I would think it would work. That's a great idea. Levi, have you actually tried that? Because that's a great video idea. Precious Pieces, how are you doing? Don't nobody hit me yet. All right, real right.
But at that rate, why don't you just buy the print? And you're paying the same for the white as you would for the print. I mean, other than you could just custom stuff at home on demand.
Yeah, so with a lot of these SVGs that like you're getting ready to print for the Halloween, they'd be able to personalize by sublimating over top of that white image.
I mean, it's going to cost you the same to just get them done. But you could get them done and like you could do them yourself, and I understand that. But
Yeah.
the cost is going to be the same because you're not saving any money by not doing any color. It's still the same no matter what color you do. It's one color, a million colors.
Mm-hmm.
So why would you just customize it and upload it as a gang sheet and then just have to print it?
Makes sense.
I do like the idea of you're staying at home and you can like create something right now and have it right now.
Yeah.
So I understand that idea. Cool.
I don't want to deal with the clogging issues, but need the white sheets. His argument is he doesn't want to deal with the clogging issues, or basically the DTF print.
Well, no, just say because he just wants to buy the white. You said he would just buy the prints.
Yeah.
You're still paying the same amount just for white or the print. Just buy the print.
Yeah.
Design it and then upload it.
You guys hear Jason?
Does that make
Are you
sense?
talking? He's saying you can just order the prints, design it, upload it, then we ship it out. But that's still a great idea. I think if you maybe had a couple of extra prints just lying around and you want to do something different, it's a great video idea too. Wait, what? Sublimate over what? You're saying sublimate over a completely white DTF image. So, I don't know. Maybe this image is white, completely the white. You make your own sublimation print and then sublimate right over top of this. Yeah, right over the DTF print. That's what Jason just asked me. He asked me, can you do that? And I'm like, I'm going to try. So right before this shuts off, I'm going to send him a white image, and then I'm going to print me something off the sublimation printer and see if we can sublimate on it.
Well, other than time, it doesn't make any sense. Does that make sense? I mean,
It does.
Because it's costing you the same amount of dollar amount. Whether you sublate it, you're just adding work to yourself. Other than you could be at home and not have to wait, you can just press it immediately.
That's true.
The only benefit I see in that is that. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does. Printer that only does the DTF, 4-color light color shirts, or 4 light color shirts. Which machine is that, Levi? That's just one order. Okay, so this order is almost completed. As soon as it runs through. Michaela, oh my God, you got something if that works. I have both sub and DTF printer. Okay, you got the Canon Megatank. Dang, the Canon Megatank. So you converted that printer as well to DTF, or Levi? I'm gonna have to get you on here. I gotta pick your brain, man. I gotta talk to you about some things. So if you guys weren't on and you missed the conversation I had with Levi, he actually turned the HP, am I saying it right? I don't know which HP it was, into a white toner printer. He didn't go out and buy one of the $3,000 printers. Here's the thing about DTF. If you're not using white, there is no clogging. So you can use the 4 colors with no clogging issues. That's so true. The white is so temperamental. There's an agitator that actually shakes it, I don't know, probably 4 to 5 times a day if it's on. It has a setting to where it can be a constant agitation, or it can agitate it for like 20 minutes and shut off. But that's only with the white print. Now they say you do shake all the other colors, but so far, in my experience with it, it's only been the white one that causes some type of issue. If you guys remember the 3300 that was here a couple of weeks ago, that white one, it constantly caught clogs, and I'm not sure what the issue was, but that whole system just kept having problems. It must have went on to the next order. And I'm trying to wait for this one to complete. That's why I'm actually following it. My DTF has a shaker for the white. Okay. Yeah, ours has a shaker too as well. It's just, I know the white is what causes a lot of problems. Barb says, Leonardo 29098. What's the smoke machine for? That's actually a humidifier. And it's to keep this area moist while that print head passes through so it doesn't dry up. We were recommended to do that. So there's like 2 humidifiers right there. We're in need of a third one. We have like 4 different humidifier monitors over there to keep track of the humidity. The humidity has to stay up preferably over 60 degrees or 60%, all the way up to 70%. I can show you guys. I'm going to get right back up here in a second. White is the background for a lot of colors. But here's the thing. You don't need white if you're putting on a white shirt, because the background is obviously going to be white with that white shirt. What humidity are you running? All right.
Humidity?
Right here.
Right now, it's not that great. 55 down here.
This machine.
70.
This machine. and it's for this right here.
Not that great right now.
It's not as great as it should be, but we were trying to keep this moist. We don't want it to dry up at all. Those are way bigger. You put those in there that big? Or she did? It's important to keep the humidity at a certain level so that prints correctly. All of this are measured to prevent the clogs or to prevent it from drying or having any issues with that white. White being the most problematic with this machine.
It's supposed to be like 60, 65.
All right, so supposed to be 60, 65. I don't know about that one.
Well, 62, 58, what matters is right here. So,
And explain, Jason, why does it matter?
keep the print head moist.
Why do we want to keep the print head moist?
Your white will clog.
All right.
So, I've learned a lot about it. But yeah, keep your print head. So, you got to keep a lot of moisture in here.
Yeah. So that's why it's smoky.
It's not from that. Maybe a little bit.
Yes, this is very huge. This model is Uninet
6,000.
6000, or that's what I always point to, because if I'm looking it up online, that's what it is. That's what I find it up under. And definitely gonna need another one of these. That's prints that we messed up trying to figure out why the white wasn't coming through. Then we finally figured out what it was. High pass filter was off. Yo, I'm learning too. I don't, I've been relying on him. Yeah, he's learning too, but he knows a lot more than I do.
I'm learning.
So he's teaching me everything that, yeah, you're
figure it
teaching
out.
me everything that you know. But, if I'm on the phone with,
It's a lot of trial and error. This is not a,
definitely a lot of trial and error. But if I'm on the phone with like Unit or somebody, to talk to him.
there is no like perfect. Well, and then workflow is a whole nother animal.
Yeah, figuring out the workflow is a whole different animal.
We don't all have just unlimited space. That's not a real thing.
Nope. That is a big print, man. I don't know where she's putting that away. I'm kind of worried.
I told her. I said, hey.
Look how big that is. That is not going on a shirt. That's going on a blanket. This shirt that I have is a 3X. But we'll see. What are we looking? What are we looking like?
Right there.
So it's the whole chest,
In the back.
the whole back. Wow.
Hey, Mike. Be nice.
I am being nice. That's horrible.
Prints are beautiful. I don't know what's up with his little hairs, but
Yeah, what it is.
I think his hair is good looking anyways.
That's why we redid them. Shout out to Serge from SUPACOLOR. Greatly appreciate you, sir. We redid them. We got them looking all G'd up. Yeah, figuring out production and all of that is going to be a little bit tricky. Foreheads. Yes.
Going running two right now.
Leonardo, you know a lot about printers. So let's talk, man. What type of machine you working with over there? They're coming out crispy.
They're coming out really good. It's like a first day of real print, so you know.
Mutal STS. And how you like the Mutal STS? That's a pretty big one too. Single banger, okay.
It's awfully pink.
That's what they sent though. Did you look at it on there?
I don't know.
Let's look at it again, because I think the other one was just as pink.
Yeah, but I don't think it's supposed to be that pink.
To it on the Malta, going Mamaki. Okay. Do you have a YouTube channel?
No.
Bedspread, yeah, for real. That's huge indeed. Yes, it is huge. That's why I'm intimidated. I'd be scared to put a finger on this thing, and like I don't want to mess mine up. It's very sensitive. Yeah, that's how it looks. It looks exactly like that. Yes, it do. Hold on. Let's rate. Let's get it from the audience. All right, this is what printed, right? That's what prints. If anything, it looks a little bit more neon on the screen. There's no light on there.
It's supposed to be red. That thing is pink.
Look at the color though. That's not red on there.
No, it's not really that red. No, it's kind of different.
Looking through this lens on this iPhone, it looks kind of red. Don't be scared. Run that machine red. I don't want to run red, but I'm a little bit nervous. Huh?
Dauber says, yeah, it's like it's not white. It's
like a magenta, a Pepto Bismol.
Yeah, it's not red.
See, when you look through this lens, it looks red.
It's not that.
It's
red.
not that red.
No, it's not. Red.
That's not even able to.
It's like coral red.
Coral red. You put that top on there. You might need to put the other one back on.
Well, I want it to be lower.
I don't think that looks that bad, though, y'all. Exactly. It's perfect. It says perfect. It's perfect. I didn't know there was no moisture. Oh, my gosh. All right, so water is your enemy, but you want to keep it nice and moist in here.
The moisture, we want it to be moist,
but not on the print.
So you can't get the cords wet. So we silicone them.
So
once we're going to get into printing, good luck.
Now they're going to order prints from me. Must. Red to me. It does look red when you look through this lens. Because I looked through the lens when I was looking to the camera. That looks red. But it's not. It's like I want to say a neon color. So I was submitting orders to SUPACOLOR and to other places, and they was just fixing my artwork. Thank you guys for that. I greatly appreciate it. But you have to be brutally honest. So if a JPEG, a picture within a picture, or you just screenshotting the picture, that's going to come through really, really bad. Seems like you are dumping a lot of moisture into the air. What is the current humidity? I will show you the monitor again. Keep it moist. Don't smear. Yeah. Well, I actually set down the transfers on here, and he had the cap to that on here, and water had got down there. So this transfer just literally had a little piece of water there, a little bit of water. The humidity, now there's a couple of different readouts. Right here is two different readouts. Down here is a different readout. So really, ideally you want it at 65, right?
Yeah.
Ideally we want it at 65% humidity. So the reason we have these two, and there's another two monitors somewhere around here. They're saying that you have to have it somewhere in between 40 and 60. But you need 60, no less than, 55? You don't even want to go in the 50s with it. So the average is around 65, yes. That's what we want, 60 to 65.
They'll tell you, 40 to 60, no, it's not. They are aligned. You need that high. But then the problem is it's like a rainforest.
It is definitely like a rainforest in here.
Where's it looking good now?
Way better. Before, the heart didn't even print around here in white, which was crazy. One big learning curve, y'all. Like I said, listen, I'm just now learning. So it's these mistakes, if you make them, can be very costly. And I ain't trying to make no mistakes on nothing. I run 53 to 55 for mine, but it's only a single head print.
Doesn't really matter.
Yep, that's the one that we was talking to last week with the Pro Color DTF, which I really want to.
So what I wonder if they would have trained me as good on the last one, we would have had a better on the last one. I think some of this would have been solved. If I would have had my humidity this high,
You think it would have?
I don't think you have many heads. I think you could run a year on print heads if you keep your humidity stupid high.
So what Jason is saying over there is that to save your print heads, the humidity ran high. It's ultimately what you want. You don't want it being subpar. Before on that other machine, the 3300, we didn't have any humidifiers in here prior to. But I think it's running a lot more smoother. Personally, I don't know. I know that 3300 had a lot of issues. That damn thing would not stay on, stay printing. Sauna, laugh out loud. It is definitely a sauna in here. It's been like I've been in this haze all day. I walked into this haze. It feels like a dream. But then I walk outside and walk into reality.
This one still don't look good.
It's just that print. That's what she sent us.
Not my problem. That's not a big problem no more. Yeah, it is hazy in here.
Wanna
But it
turn
feels,
this on?
feels good. You see, it's like,
So the other microphone's on. There you go. They can hear you better now
okay.
when you
You
talk.
can't hear me
They
the other
can
way?
hear you.
Oh, okay.
Now they can hear both of them.
Okay.
Yeah, she didn't fill in the lines on that or something. I'm not too sure.
Yeah, it's a screenshot. That's what that
A
is.
screenshot. Yeah, she sent it to you.
Hey, but these people don't even care. And I don't mean that in a bad way. They don't care.
Yeah.
They're good with a screenshot. And that's okay. If you're okay with it, I'm okay with it. What do I
Well,
care?
that part. We're almost there.
We'll cut this.
Get out your way. If you're just joining us, I'm pretty sure you can hear Jason now. Before you couldn't hear him, he has the microphone on. All right, hold on. So we got a couple of comments. So what if I have the AC running at 78 Fahrenheit? Saying what if he has the AC running at 78 degrees Fahrenheit?
17 what?
78 degrees Fahrenheit.
The heat?
The AC.
Oh, the guy said it's not like under 80 is not bad. When you get the print head, so this machine monitors how hot the print head gets. He said L1800.
No, he's running the Mutah.
I don't know.
STS.
Oh, I don't.
It's another big boiler. It's big like
all I mean that guy said was like, if you're running like 90 degrees, the print head just gets you hot.
Okay.
So I don't personally.
You
I
guys
have no
hear
idea.
in his mic.
What's
Look
that?
like it. Yeah, it's on.
I personally don't know, but that's what he said.
Michaela said she feels like she lost 5 pounds.
What's that?
She feels like she lost 5 pounds
Just watching.
watching us here. Okay.
No, you lose weight. You don't. I don't sit down, or you don't sit down for very
No, you
long.
don't get to sit down. You worry about baby in that machine. So okay, Michaela, I still didn't set up mine. Oh, so you have a Pro Color? Okay, we gotta set that up. You printing money. Quit playing. Leonardo, and humidity is at 45%. I'm the wrong one to ask. I just got his opinion on it. But we're ultimately going off of what they told us to do during training. You know what's funny is these big companies get more 4-color printers for DTF. Big money. If they have issues with the printers, they can send it back, refurbish it for more money. That's crazy. I feel like that's kind of what they are doing. These machines, like I keep saying, I have said like several times, are very temperamental. Like the film can't bunch up on there, that's a print head. It can't be too hot in here, that's a print head. It can't be too cold in here, that's a print. They got everything that seems to wear out the print head in 2.5 seconds. The first day during training, the film bunched up on there and almost took out a print head. Thankfully, Jason grabbed the film like this and stopped it from bunching up. What's that?
Now,
Got some more messed up?
no, it's
Some that didn't print?
I don't think it's doing it right.
You think the high pass white filter went off again?
No, I think
What is it not doing right?
it is by doing that transparent thing. I think it's picking up.
Transparent white?
I think
white?
it's picking up other things and printing other things.
Let me see. Oh,
See how it's
the boxes.
yeah.
I don't know why the boxes are there. Messed up on the.
Yeah, that ain't right. Yeah, those ain't right.
We'll have to wait till it comes all the way through.
Yeah, but I don't see. It doesn't have that on here.
Why is that black box around it though?
I just put that on there to see what because I want to see what's on the back end.
It's just little things with this printer that you got to kind of watch out for. For instance, there's a Halloween image that's being printed. Didn't have boxes around the Halloween, and now there is boxes around the Halloween. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. Machine is stupid fast. Your machine? Let's see that Halloween one more time. So, see how Halloween looks on there? All right, no boxes. When you come over here, there's actually a box and a line. Yeah. Yes.
It's putting goofy lines around everything.
I don't know why though. That just came out of nowhere. It wasn't doing that earlier.
Well, because of that transparent.
That transparent white.
Yeah. But I bet if we took
Well,
that,
maybe take it off for this.
yeah, but that's just a lot of waste. You know what I mean? Like,
Trying to figure out why there's a line through the Halloween and why there's boxes around each letter.
it's just a pain in the butt.
It's actually printing something that wasn't supposed to be there. That's what I mean by saying this thing is temperamental, y'all. It has too many different little issues. And learning how to actually fix those issues, troubleshooting. Check that out. The Halloween artwork isn't set up right. He's saying the artwork is not set up right. It was a trap file.
That could be. It's like an Etsy file, and
Yeah.
I think that it's finding whatever layer.
Yeah.
It's finding a hidden layer. That's what it's doing. Yeah, whoever designed it did not design it.
Most of the times, the people that's making the designs, they're just doing it for sublimation. You won't actually see those extra lines. But when it comes down to printing,
And
that's where the
I don't think these files are really that good half the time either. Like, that's not a good file. That isn't bad.
you can't even see the lines on there. You can't even see them in it.
Now, if you put this behind it,
You don't see them.
there's no lines, no, but it's like a hidden layer in there, and that's what you get a lot is hidden layers of, and that's the problem with that file.
Throw it and remove BG, and that'll fix it.
Because we're printing transparent white, so whatever it sees there, it's going to print, and that's the problem. Of course, why is it 50%?
The thing just dropped.
I know. The problem is this is up too high.
I had Leonardo on here tell me to throw it and remove BG, knock out the background, and do a test.
That only destroys it. That destroys clarity.
It does.
But I don't
destroy
have
clarity.
the time or the want or the need. I don't want to sit here and do that all day.
So we want the artwork to be already ready, just print ready pretty much. But these were just for the store. So for you guys that's just now coming on, that's never been in here before, I'm going to take a 2-second walk around the store as fast as I have. If you have credits, remove VG works good. So we're on the opposite side of that wall, and yes, it's smoky here. Decal was all on this side. We had a flood
there's
in
like
here,
a
so
hidden
it's
layer
not
on there.
completely put back. You guys may hear Jason as well. He's back here. Oh my God, I'm sweating laugh out loud. Yeah. Yeah. All right, so this side is decal. And we start into all the Caesar, the different flavors of Caesar that's in here. Jason is an authorized Caesar dealer. No knock towards Caesar. I love Caesar when it's convenient, but my to-go-to choice vinyl is Econo. So a lot of my stuff is made with Econo. So this is the shop, and we're putting some prints out here. Tis the season. The big four is coming up. Halloween, Christmas, Thanksgiving, New Year's. This was just full of prints, y'all. This thing had a whole bunch of prints an hour ago. And I guess the people that were just here bought all of those prints. Ugh. So we're putting prints out here. UVDTF. And supplies right there.
I tried that. It completely destroys resolution. Remove background. Because
Yeah.
even I unchecked that box, it's
Uh-huh.
still on there. So there's a layer on that on those files. There's a layer on those files that it doesn't like.
You might need to put it in Adobe.
That's my next.
Throw it in Adobe and see what's going
That's my
on.
next thing I'm gonna do. I tried doing the remove background, but that destroys art files for me. It's just that file, so it's only that file. So
Yeah.
there's a layer. There's a hidden layer in that file. And that's not a end all be all. That's just one file.
That didn't have no white in it, them hands.
Brent sent that over.
What is Bryn doing?
No, that's the way it was. You should be able to peel this off. Do you know you can peel this off and stick it on?
Peel it off, stick it on what?
You could peel a transfer off. Supposedly, you can just peel a transfer off. Like so, one of these bad ones.
I can peel this off and just put it on something.
Supposedly, you should be able to, like, if it's cured on there right, you can peel it off. Supposedly, it's plausible. Is this the bad one? This isn't the new one, is it?
That's a bad one.
Okay, yeah. Supposedly,
bad
you
print.
should be able to, like, you can, like, and stick it on.
Oh, that's slick. So I'll be able to just put that on the shirt.
Yeah. You can just peel.
If it's cured
Yeah,
correctly.
if it's like, one, this one's itty bitty piece, it's not gonna rip. But if it's all one big piece,
It'll come right off there.
Oh shit!
What is happening?
I have no idea. We almost got a head strike, buddy.
How?
Because it's getting caught up. It's getting caught up here somehow.
The suction on that?
No, it's getting.
Bunching up in there.
It's bunching up right here.
That's what we're talking about. It'd be the little stuff.
Right there, you got bunched up right here. They like got hung up right here. So this one I ruined this whole freaking one right here. They got bunched up here. I just ruined whatever this one is. Man, see.
Yeah. That's what I mean. It's sensitive and temperamental.
See, Mike, look at this. See all that white on there? It's gonna print all that. And I went in there. See, it's not gonna.
Yeah. You just filled it off. What? Yeah. If the transfer is actually cured properly, which I just learned, you can just peel it-
Supposedly.
you can peel it right off of the actual transfer sheet. And of course, it's secure, right? I don't, it has an orange peel when you look at it. What kind of printer is that? Not DTF. Yes, this is a DTF printer. This is a Panthera or the 6000. Uninet sells it or DTF Pro sells it. Does it have the pause button? You can fix to shake it. Yes, it does have a pause. Um,
See, Mike,
he
look,
can hit it
it's,
on
it's
there.
finding it all
I'm
on
not too
there.
sure on this actual machine.
Yeah, look, see, Mike, look, it's. I unclick that button and it's still finding all that extra on there.
Yeah.
Man, this joke, dude.
There's definitely a pause button. Like I said during that
Oh,
first day, we
There's
had
a
to hit
pause.
that.
It's going to the next job.
Yeah.
It's moving to the next job. Print ready. Printing. It's thinking. There it goes. Now it's printing the next job.
And I actually feel cool to me, this humidifier, y'all. It'd be hot. It's cool.
So here's her cows.
The cows,
This is what she sent me. I don't know if this is what size she wants. Those are awfully small.
they were tiny. Bryn sent you that?
No, not this one.
Yes. Fire.
Yeah, I got caught up here. That's crazy. I've never seen it do that. Get caught up right there and just mess everything all up.
Leonardo said Photoshop the file and save PNG.
I'm not to go into Adobe.
You said, "Oh my God, I'm sweary." There's been a couple of words that came out. You know.
Oh, me? They're gonna get a lot of them listening to me.
Jason definitely gonna sleep.
Don't get in the DTF
Yeah,
if you're not gonna do. Whoa.
They said this is a PG channel, Jason.
Oh, yeah. You should have gave me a mic, buddy.
You're reprinting those cows again?
Well, she needed 2 sheets. You shouldn't give. You shouldn't give me.
I'm gonna go ahead and close this.
Man.
We got it venting outside, but I don't think these are gonna look too bad. Whatever the little inconsistencies was on this print, I honestly don't feel like it's gonna look too bad. It's not like Freddy Krueger is pretty. Hey, none of those images on there where they're pretty. So I don't think it's really gonna make a difference. We're gonna see. Because some is coming out the dryer right now. Check this out.
Oh, I don't know how to. See, like, the problem is on the file, you don't see anything.
Yeah.
Why can't it?
Try and turn it over so I can see it.
Hold that. Oh, shit. Whoa.
Excuse my
that was a
language.
PG channel, buddy.
I know. It slipped.
Well, they said it was a PG
We're having problems while this is coming off.
Huh?
So, yeah. It happens to be a problem when it's coming off. It just came out. Okay, so it has like a little white line.
Yeah. It actually doesn't look terrible.
It doesn't look horrible.
People still buy it.
And these are ugly faces. You act like these are top of the line.
No, they didn't do a good job with it. It's not a good file. But, yeah, you can't see it on the file. I don't know how that's on there. I don't know where that's at on there. This is what that Remove BG website does.
Remove BG.
This is what it does your
Find
files.
about cost for the printer, if you don't mind.
That's what it does to your files. Remove BG.
Remove BG actually. It took the vector out of it and made it a
That's what it looked like originally.
crappy file. That's what the original is. Once it went into that BG, though, it kind of looks horrible.
So now I got to try to find
40,000
30, 40, something like that.
for the printer.
Yeah, it's like 30 something. 30, like 30. Let's see what this one looks
I
like.
smell children. It's definitely industrial size printer. And this thing is loud. I don't know if y'all can hear it. Once this thing turns off, it's really quiet in here. I don't know what happened here. That's the print you messed up. Is that one? Oh yeah, I want to finish answering the question. This is this model right here, Michaela. Panthera V3 powered DTF Pro, or you can get it through Uninet. It prints extremely quick.
It's a great machine.
It is a great machine.
It's really a great machine.
Very sensitive. So
I can never get this flow right here. It's either too much, not enough.
yeah, this thing is loud. They say they can't hear it through the speakers of the phone. And I got microphones on. So I went professional. See, I'm doing this right now.
Not in here. It's loud.
This thing is loud in here. Look how cloudy it is out there.
I get it. This thing's loud.
Was running it earlier. Had a few customers in
See, it's
here.
all this
Just
extra.
kept asking.
All these files are doing it.
All of them are doing it. You're finding little extra pieces that wasn't there.
Yeah.
Yes, Michaela. Yes. Soon as we get it dialed in correctly,
It's
all the way right.
See, 50.
It jumps up and it jumps down. The humidity does not stay
the
the same.
smoke's up too high. This is working good, but this is up too high.
That's up too high.
Yeah, I think that's a problem. Let's try this guy. Let's try that guy there. Let's try
The other mechanism. Yeah, humidity is high.
let's try that.
That's how I'll shut the door.
There we go. Let's try that.
Ear protection, breathing protection, all of that.
OSHA. Or you say OSHA?
OSHA, yeah. I came in the first couple of days that I was in here.
It's already going up.
OSHA. It's already going up?
Yeah.
Well, guys, if we have any more questions while I'm on here and lose weight.
So yeah, here we go.
Ooh, let me show them.
And see, the red's kind of pink. See, it's kind of pink.
I'm gonna chalk that up to their file.
Let's
Oh,
see.
this is horrible. What's
Yeah, it shouldn't have all that white around it.
What's
It's-
this?
All that white around. It's having all this white around it. It doesn't show in the file. It does not show that
That
on the
wasn't
file.
there.
It does not show that on the file. How do we get rid of that? I don't know.
All right, I will let you guys look at it because it's looking a little suspect right now. Check it on out. Look at the bottom of that film. That was not there. When you looked on a computer, that was not there. Halloween has these little white squares and a line through it. That was not there. We did try remove background on here, but I think we're gonna have to run it through Adobe and actually vectorize it itself. And the red is not coming through red. I'm gonna chalk that up to the file too. I just sent something through earlier when I was doing my transfers, and the red actually came out. I don't even have it right now. Think they'll still sell. Think the people.
No, those ain't gonna sell.
Not the
Those
four up
look like-
top,
Those look
but these
like
one with the squares
crap.
around it.
I'm gonna try something else.
Whoa, wait a minute, Jason.
It keeps getting. Back up. Yeah, it's getting hung up right here.
So y'all seeing us jumping because, like I said, if that thing bunches up and hit that frame here, this is plus over here. Picture might be protected. They're saying the pictures might be protected. That's why it's doing that. I don't think so. Though. We bought them right off of Etsy. I think how they saved them has a lot to do with it, you know. Anyhow, hopefully you guys caught that last episode. Oh, wasted time.
Mike, I did a different file, and I think it might be all right.
How many files did you get in that?
Well,
that
instead
folder?
of doing it as a TIFF, I did it as a PDF.
The TIFF. Leave the TIFF alone, man.
Him and that damn.
You and that.
No, he keeps
who
telling me
said
that. The guy that's trading me on this thing.
Leave the TIFF alone.
Do it at a TIFF. You got to do it at a TIFF.
No, you don't want to do it as no damn TIFF.
This is the one I think is screwed up.
No, it's actually over here.
No. The file that I got all fingered up from it messing up.
Oh.
That doesn't matter, but.
So you did it twice? Because you have some finger marks right here. Check
that
it
one?
out. Yeah, right here.
Well, that was me fiddling with it. Well, that was me fiddling with that one.
So he was printing the wrong file.
It wasn't the wrong file. That was the file that I was told to print on. It's just either that wrong file business. Easy now.
Bella Canvas was with us last week. This week we got DTF Station, Squad Creative Podcast. Show starts at 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific. Make sure you guys tap in. Bring your questions. If you have any questions prior to, you can always DM me. Leave the tip alone. Yeah, laugh out loud. They're saying leave that tip alone.
This fool was telling me to use the tip.
We was recommended during training to only use TIFF files for printing, and yeah, no, that ain't what it is. We gotta do the KISS method. Keep it simple, stupid.
I like that. I'm a big fan of that.
Simple, stupid. I'm gonna put that up on the wall.
You're gonna tell me
you guys bring your questions.
Story going up.
Is anybody going to any of the Impressions Expos or any of the Printing United shows that's coming up? If you are going to the Printing United show, you might see me there. It's in October from the 18th through the 20th, I do believe, in Atlanta, Georgia. I will be at that show. What about the Cameo? Did you guys check out the new Cameo that's about to drop? They got a whole bunch of products that's about to drop. Real right. Yeah, KISS method all day, for sure. Nice chat, Michaela. Hey, take care. I'm glad you stopped in, dropped in. Come visit us on Squad Creative Podcast. Michaela, I'll be seeing you in there.
This is the one that I think I boogered. This is the one I got boogered all up here because it got jammed up over there.
It got jammed up. I don't see any.
I reprinted it, so
don't look too bad.
Yeah, because the mom's all messed up right here.
The mom's messed up?
Yeah, the mom. I'm not reprinting just one. Maybe 40 minutes just to cut that apart.
Tragic.
And then I'll put it in TIFF, and then I'll mess it up.
Oh boy. Yeah, guys, I'm getting ready to get up off of here. It's almost 8 o'clock. Mike, I need a plug on absolutely fillable ink cartridges for 24 inch. I'm gonna have to search around. I don't know exactly
Fine.
who to look for or to go to for that. I believe Vibrant Vibes used to carry it. I'm not too sure if she still carries those. She was she's who I go to for all my inks, and that's Vibrant Vibes ink. But I would have to do some digging around for you, real right. Check in with crafts from a different shades, or Alicia does the most, real right, for your button maker. He actually won a button maker from one of the episodes of Squad. Congratulations again. Tap in every week, y'all. We go live every week for the Squad Creative Podcast. And yeah, I'm about to get up off of here. We're almost done printing for the day. I'm getting ready to get up out of here because it's 8 o'clock on the East Coast. Almost 8 o'clock. 7:32. I appreciate you guys greatly. Um, yeah, on the next one. I will see you on the next one. Peace. Oh, yeah. Jason, that's who you guys have also been speaking with over here. Trying to get him to get his YouTube popping. So if you would like to, um, any support for Vinyl Supply Unlimited is just saving supporting me. He just runs Vinyl Supply Unlimited. So go to his YouTube, Vinyl Supply Unlimited, and please subscribe. His content is going to be a little bit different than my content on my channel. We're going to be putting out some new videos on this channel as well. If you would like to support, as of right now, you can visit vinylsupplyunlimited.com and place your order. Kim, 10, Educated Natural, if you're still on here, please DM me and we can chop it up real quick. Oh, you some Prince, man. You've been there for me since day one. You've been doing it. Everybody that came on tonight, I greatly appreciate you. Have a blessed night. I will be back. I'm not too sure if I'll be recording live tomorrow. I'll probably dropping videos. As of lately, I've just been dropping live because it's easier. I don't have to edit nothing. You get what you get when it's live. But have a blessed night, blessed week. Peace.